Can you recall the verse for this reference? Hebrews 13 verse 16, KJV. Answer. But to do good and to communicate forget not, for with such sacrifices God is well pleased. Can you recall the verse for this reference? Psalms 15 verse 1, KJV. Answer. A Psalm of David. Lord, who shall abide in thy tabernacle? Who shall dwell in thy holy hill? Can you recall the verse for this reference? Matthew 5 verse 3, KJV. Answer. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Can you recall the verse for this reference? Genesis 39 verse 21, KJV. Answer. But the Lord was with Joseph, and shewed him mercy, and gave him favor in the sight of the keeper of the prison. Can you recall the verse for this reference? Hebrews 11 verse 39, KJV. Answer. And these all, having obtained a good report through faith, received not the promise. Can you recall the verse for this reference? Psalms 18 verse 33, KJV. Answer. He mocketh my feet like hinds' feet, and setteth me upon my high places. Can you recall the verse for this reference? Deuteronomy 33 verse 27, KJV. Answer. The eternal God is thy refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms, and he shall thrust out the enemy from before thee, and shall say, Destroy them. Can you recall the verse for this reference? 1 Peter 3 verse 4, KJV. Answer. But let it be the hidden man of the heart, in that which is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is in the sight of God of great price. Can you recall the verse for this reference? Genesis 49 verse 12, KJV. Answer. His eyes shall be red with wine, and his teeth white with milk. Can you recall the verse for this reference? Psalms 23 verse 2, KJV. Answer. He mocketh me to lie down in green pastures, he letteth me beside the still waters.